Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music.
Finally.
And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Hey, everybody. How we doing out there? Hopefully you're doing all right. Good to have you with us today. Make sure I've got a phone turned off here. We don't want any of that business. So, welcome to, as we call it, Top 5 Tuesday. How y'all doing out there? If you're out there, let us know who you are, where you are, and all that. Hopefully you're hearing us okay. I can't get my audio to tell me if it's working. So if it is, please tell me if it sounds like it's coming through that microphone. Okay. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. And maybe I can figure it out here at some point. But yeah, that's the way it works. The Book of Face was not letting me on. It was not. There we go. Now I can find my settings. All right, we are okay there. We are okay there. Looks like it. All right, welcome. Let's see who's checking in today. Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel. Good to have you with us. And looks like we have some other folks joining us today. Mr. Jim Kilroy, thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. I got to throw this over my head there. Look at that all day. All right. Let's see who else is in the house. Hollywood is here. Good to have you. All good on your end. Thank you so much. Hi, Julie. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Michael. Thanks for being here. It's Top 5 Tuesday, guys. And we're going to talk today about the best duets of all time. Compliments of our friend Gary, who sent this one in to us today and said, use that one. So I'm going to use this one. And hopefully you all can stay with us here on the program. We're going to talk about the top duets and then also mention a few things going on in the local music world tonight out there. I got a vote already for Elton and Kiki. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Taking the number one vote today so far. So yeah, if you have one out there that you guys like, or if you're watching afterward live, you can pop it in the comments and we'll see it. We'd love to hear from you. And, you know, if you want to get really bad on this, you can actually talk about the top duets that get absolutely slayed at karaoke. Yeah, that are just terrible. I used to call them smoke break songs. I don't even smoke, and I'd go outside for some of them. You know, Sheryl Crow, Kid Rock. Oh, no. People butcher that. Butcher it. Hi, Gary. Thanks for the idea today. Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream getting one. Endless Love getting another vote. I'll give you my list in a little bit, but you guys give me yours because we want to know what you got going on. Oh, Leather and Lace, Don Henley and Stevie Nicks. That's a good one. I didn't have that one. That's a good one, Hollywood. It is. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some bad ones. So I'm just looking up some stuff here on my playlist. So you keep them coming. I want to hear from you today. If you have a favorite duet out there, it doesn't have to be male, female. You know, it could be two guys singing. The Everly Brothers had a lot of duets. They did back in the day. Jim Kilroy going back in time with a little Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty, Stop Dragging My Heart Around. I'll take that one for sure. Hey, Ed Sawicki, we're talking about your favorite duets today. So, and I look like I'm in a Chinese movie on my screen, so hopefully it's not doing that to you. But my lips are about 10 seconds behind what I'm saying. Oh, yes. Kara throwing in some new stuff. Dua Lipa and Elton John, Cold Heart. There we go. Thank you for that, Kara, on the list today. And tonight at, last week at Name That Tune Trivia, I did a round of songs with the hardest to sing lyrics or tongue twister lyrics. And we may see some of those tonight at Mr. Burroughs in the lightning bonus round. You never know. You never know. So somebody wrote in on the page earlier today about bringing us a little bit of Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. That got put in there. And funny. Thank you, Ed. My lips are synced. I've always wanted to win the lip sync battle, and I did today. The battle against the Book of Face. All right, Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder, Hunger Strike. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you, Carolyn. That's a home runner there. It is. And Glenn saying, "I got you, babe." Do you know that Kathy Laverty and I, we have, we've been toying with that idea actually, but we're going to do it in a death metal version of "I Got You, Babe." So when it does happen, I'm sure there'll be video, and you'll want to see that. Because I have done that tune many times, but the death metal version could be interesting. Jackson, Johnny, and June Carter Cash getting a vote. Thank you for that, Hollywood. That's another good one. Bowie and Queen. Thank you, Jim, for that. I saw your picture today. I hope that's not true. I hope you're not positive. It was just a joke, but yes, I got you, babe. Sonny and Cher getting another vote in there. Look at the age of this crowd. Yes. And some of the members of your old team are supposed to come to Heather's tomorrow. Good, Kara. I'm glad to hear that. I hope so. Like to see them. Hello, Jim. Thanks for being here today. Hi, Alex. Thanks for dropping in. We're talking about your favorite duets of all time today. And Gary throwing in another one of my, and I love the song. I love the original of this, but man, people butcher that in the karaoke bar too. Lita and Ozzy, Close My Eyes Forever. There are just certain artists you just don't try to do unless you're really super good. And if you're not, just drink a lot. And then you think you sound good, but everybody else in the place thinks you sound terrible. Hello, Carrie. Thanks for being here. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Man, that was number 1 on Rolling Stone's list, actually. I kind of did a little research on this. I think that one was in there at number 1. And Jim is since Sunday. Oh, that's not good, man. I hate to hear that. Hate to hear it. Hi, Tyler Van B. Thanks for being here. And you're the one that I want from Greece. George Orr throwing that one in. Thank you for that, George. I appreciate it. Hey, Nick, good to see you over the weekend, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. Nick Gore in the house from the Homegrown Band. He is. Tyler Van B. Music is here. And Carolyn says some songs should not be touched. I mean, every time, and I have friends that own a wonderful karaoke place. They've been in business for 15 years doing nothing but karaoke. And we love to go in there and love to watch some great singers. But every time you see the words start to pop up and it says something like Queen or Whitney Houston, you cringe a little because you say either they're going to kill it or they should be killed. That's it. No, don't take me seriously. I'll get all the people upset at me for saying that, but you know what I'm saying. Elton and Axl Rose did a duet of November Rain that was stunning, Scotty Long said. I don't know that I've ever heard that. Was it on an award show maybe that they recorded it? I don't know. Maybe I did. Keep them coming, though, guys. Give me your favorite duets of all time today. That's what we're looking for. We only got a little bit of time, so get them in quick if you're watching. And I will welcome back Scotty Long, by the way. Thanks for being here with us today. And hopefully you enjoyed your time on the cruise ship. Was Captain Stubing there from the Love Boat? You're not even old enough to remember the Love Boat. Yes. Oh, wow. Best performance you've ever. I've got to look that one up then for sure. Wild Night, John Mellencamp with Michelle, and I won't even try the last name. Neginocello or Negdocello. Who the hell knows? How the hell do you say that? Hyphenate that and put it into some sort of phonics for me. Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Say. That's going to get a bunch of votes as well. It's one that people liked. It also went down as one of the worst songs of all time on most of the lists you look up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes. Glad to see you're back at it, Scotty Long. Absolutely. What's Carolyn got to say? Queen and David Bowie, Under Pressure. Yeah. Ice Ice Baby. Yeah. Under Pressure. But, you know, Vanilla Ice didn't steal that. Just ask him. Right. Oh, Patty Smythe, Don Henley. Sometimes love just ain't enough. That's a good one. It is a good one. Reruns of The Love Boat is on. Well, I'm glad, Carrie. Hopefully you're watching those reruns. I love The Love Boat. They had more stars on that show than anything, but that's a whole nother thing. Sounds of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel. Ed, that's a classic. Thank you for that. Seether and Amy Lee, Broken. There you go, Tyler Van B. See the age difference here. You can see the difference. We've got I Got You, Babe, Sonny and Cher in there, and then we get Seether, which I love. And Facebook user, yes. Is that Matt Matheny? Every time you come on, Matt Matheny, it just says Facebook user. To me, it does. I don't know if anybody else can see that. Who the hell knows why? Maybe you posted something they didn't like. I don't know. And Promiscuous, Nelly Furtado, and is it Timbaland or Timberlake? I don't know. Yeah, I know the song, but I didn't know the name. I would have lost that at trivia. Yes, Gary says, good one. Brian Adams, Tina Turner, It's Only Love. That's a hit. DV8 does that too, and they do they smash that. Absolutely. Melissa Singer Reed, what a voice. It's Easy Lover, Phil Bailey and Phil Collins. Yeah, little EWF action with Phil Collins. Love it. Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt, don't know much. There's a classic. Reunited, Glenn showing his age. That's an all skate, moonlight skate for couples only. Reunited, Peaches and Herb. Yes, it's Matt. I figured it's you. You're the only one that shows up as a Facebook user, Matt Matheny. I don't know why. Maybe they'll catch me saying that since I didn't say the Book of Face. Yeah, I don't know. Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. Anything Ann Wilson touches turns to gold, and Mike Reno did a great job on that one. George, you're right. Almost Paradise. Can anybody tell me what movie that was from? Throw the movie in for the win. By the way, I saw Top Gun Maverick last night. It's well worth the $9 or whatever. I'm just going to say it. What an incredible job they did with that movie. And the footage in it is amazing. I won't give any spoiler alerts or anything, but certainly check it out. Jim throwing in Kiki D and Elton John, but yeah, Maverick. Wow. What a film. And it was worth seeing in the theater because the big screen made it even better. Yes. Doug can see it. Okay. Well, see, I can't, so I don't know. That's weird. And today's topic, Matt Matheny, if that's you, is Matt Matheny. It's top duets of all time. And I don't know. I just clicked on your name and started, and I don't know what it's doing. Let me see what it says here in my little dots, Matt Matheny. See, I can block you, but I'm not going to do that. But that's what it's telling me I can do. I can block you. I can delete your comment. So no, I'm not doing that. Very weird. Very weird. Lady Gaga and Beyonce telephone. There we go. Chad Applegate. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. Sandy Denny, Robert Plant, Battle of Evermore. Okay. There you go. Love Mongers did a fantastic cover as well. Thanks, Chad Applegate. How you been, my friend? Haven't seen you in so long. Hopefully you're doing well out there. Hollywood says Vision Quest on the movie. Ooh. Nope. I'm still waiting on it. Almost Paradise. Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. What movie was it in? Somebody's going to hit it for the win. They are. Doug Hunt said he loved Top Gun as well. Ebony and Ivory, Stevie and Michael in there getting a vote from Jim. Thank you for that. Brooks and Dunn and Reba McEntire, Cowgirls Don't Cry. Wow, Glenn going to the country. I didn't know you did country, Glenn. I didn't. Carrie Underwood and Jason Aldean getting a vote. Just as long as we don't do Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock today. Not that I dislike the song. It's just been overplayed and butchered. It has. Thank you. And Matt Matheny says Heath and Tessa. Well, they are a duet. Beauty and the Beast, they are. Yes. Absolutely. Endless Love getting a vote. Yeah, man, though, you know, if you did weddings back in those days, that song was another one that, you know, it would be on the bride and groom list to play for the bridal dance, but yet they had somebody sing it at the wedding too. It's like overplayed, man, but I love it. Endless Love, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well, Chad. I'd love to see you, man. I got to find you around here sometime and come see you. I've been busy, but we'll get out to see you for sure. Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood remind me from Matt Matheny. Matt, I don't know why that's showing up that way to me. That is so bizarre. Unless you have some setting where people can't see you, but everybody else says they're seeing you. Such a strange book of face it is. All right, let me get to my list here and we'll get started. Because I have some that you might like. I'm going kind of drama filled today. Just a little bit. Let's see what we can do here on my list. That is, if I can get it to pop up. There we go. All right. So, you know, you guys have said a bunch of them. Hollywood's still guessing. He's still guessing. How about that? Does anybody think he's right with that one? He said Footloose. Footloose. Somebody tell me. I'm typing something here too. But come on, keep them coming, guys. Real quick. I'm like a little bit of time here. So if you have any other duets you want to throw in on the show today, we'd love to hear from you. And Jill Drew saying correct for Footloose. She is. And I will tell you that Hollywood wins the free All Around Town bottle of water today for getting that one correct. Footloose is the correct answer. And there you have it. So there's some others that are deep in my list. I want to talk about one nobody's mentioned today. Human League, Don't You Want Me? It's a little more upbeat than what you're used to. Obviously, that's coming in down around 18 on my list. And yes, Winter Chicken Dinner, Jocko's. Isn't that the name of that place? Whatever it is down there in Hamilton. Get some chicken, get some fish. I'm not sure about that. All right. Snoop Dogg and Weed. That's a good duo. Always a duo there. And Martha Stewart, throw her in the mix too. Yes, absolutely. All right. Number 17. I'm sorry, on my list. Lita and Ozzy, Close My Eyes Forever. We're going to roll on up the list though to some more. You know, there's some good in the rap world too. Method Man, Mary J. Blige was in on one. I'll Be There For You, it's called. Let's see. Aretha Franklin and George Michael made my list. I Knew You Were Waiting. Remember that song? Nobody said that, but yeah, that's one. Yep. And Gary's going way back to Buck Owens and Roy Clark, Misery on Me. Willie and Snoop Dogg getting a duo vote today. Put those two together. It'd be a cloud. You'd never see them in the video. You wouldn't. All right. I got to keep rolling here. Running out of time. I've got trivia tonight at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Got to get down there and set up the old equipment. I do. If I can get to it here. All right. How about for all you old country bumpkins out there, how about a little George Jones and Tammy Wynette? Remember a song called Golden Ring? Golden Ring. Now there's one. Yes. And Up Where We Belong, Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, Carolyn throwing in there. Tell me that movie also. I know it, but do you know it? What movie did that come from? Many of these songs, these duet songs, seem to come out of movies. They do. Peter Gabriel did a smash hit with Kate Bush called Don't Give Up. That was a big one. And Tina Marie, if you remember her, Lover Girl, did a duet with Rick James called Fire and Desire. That's one in there. Barbra Streisand, Neil Diamond, even though I'm not a huge fan of Barbara. But You Don't Bring Me Flowers makes the top 10. It's in the top 10. It is. And Baby Come to Me, James Ingram and Patty Austin is also on my list. Carolyn said An Officer and a Gentleman. Absolutely. You win another free bottle of water next time I see you. Christopher Cross and Michael McDonald, Ride Like the Wind. Yeah, great tune. You've seen Christopher Cross a few times, haven't you, Mr. Glenn? Glenn knows all those bands. He's like on their phone list. And if I can get my cursor to work here, I'll get my list going. Remember Ashford and Simpson? See, I'm an old roller skating guy and a disco guy. I played a lot of that music in the clubs. Ashford and Simpson, solid as a rock. That was a good one. It is. And what's Mike got to say here? Mike Trennan on this list today. Anita Pointer and Earl Thomas Conley too many times. I knew you'd throw some country in there somewhere. Earl Thomas Conley. Throw him in there. Ike and Tina Turner getting a vote from Matt Matheny. Rolling on the River. Outcast. Yes, that's one. Eddie Rabbit, Crystal Gale, Just You and I. Oh, how sweet is that song? Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole. That was a great tune. Yes. And Glenn has met Christopher Cross and Michael McDonald. Well, you're one up on me. I've never met Michael McDonald. I have met Christopher Cross, however. And he was a super nice dude. He was kind of humble. But, you know, once you get to this point in life, after that, you're there. Jim Kilroy throwing one in. And I got to say, hats off to that one. He's got Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. And anything they did together was superb. I saw Lady Gaga out in Vegas do her Standards show, and she did Tony Bennett songs, she did Sinatra songs. She was killer. She was really good. Jack and Diane, was that a duet? They were a duet. Outside the Tasty Freeze, they were. Johnny and June get a bunch of votes. Gary said, been waiting on that one. All right, yes. Jack and Diane. All right, let me get down to mine. Reunited Glenn on my list made number 6 today. And Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell came in there, but it's not the song you're thinking. I threw that one at number 5, I'm Your Puppet. I'm Your Puppet. Going to Jackson, getting a vote there from Chad. Yes. Stevie Nicks and Don Henley taking the number 3 spot. You won't. I used Sherelle and Alexandra O'Neill called Saturday Love at number 4 just because I like that song. Stevie Nicks and Don Henley, Leather and Lace in there. And Diana Ross and Lionel Richie taking the number 2 spot for me with Endless Love. And what do you think number 1's going to be? Anybody have an idea? Come on, you got to know. Somebody's got to know what my number 1 will be today, I would bet. Maybe not. Anybody know? Who knows what my number 1 will be?
Great question, Scott.
Thank you, Dan. No on the Jack and Diane. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up, David Thornton? How are you, man? Hopefully you're playing a bunch. I didn't like your post the other day, as you saw. Maury Povich determined that was a lie. You better keep playing. Yes, you're too good not to, my friend. All right. Should hear your friends Shelby and Jennifer do Radiohead's Creep together. There you go. And you know, another one that gets butchered, it's not necessarily a duet, but like Salt and Peppa and, oh my God, What a Man and those kind of things. That's just like a drunken girl karaoke thing. It is. Chad Applegate. Man, we have a winner.
We have a winner.
All right. My number 1 song today, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream. I had to put it there as well. So did Rolling Stone on one of their lists of like cheesy tunes or something like that. But yeah, there it is. Islands in the Stream, taking it. McCartney and Jackson, Girl Is Mine, or Say, Say, Say. There we go. Thank you for that, Jim. And I did not put Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in there. I did not. I like it, but I didn't feel like it was the top 10 duets of all time for me. They killed that song. They did. And Gary says, I like Chad for number 1. All right. Shallow, Lady Gaga. Yeah, Shallow's it. And I didn't put anything from Grease in the top 10. They were down about number 20. There's so many duets in Grease. But again, hugely overplayed. Endless Love was at number 2, David Thornton, on the list today. Thank you for that. And Michael stole a good portion of the Beatles library from them. Wow. Well, I guess Michael did a lot of things that we didn't approve of, right? So, yes, David Thornton, we did say Endless Love. That's it for today, guys. That's Top 5 Tuesday, but I appreciate you stopping by and having some fun with me. And I'm going to pack it up, pack it in, as they say in the rap world, and head down to Mr. Burroughs Tavern, where I'll be hosting regular question and answer trivia tonight. Tomorrow night at Heather's, Name That Tune on the patio. Rain or shine, 200 seats. It rained last week. We did just fine. So nobody panic over that. And come on down and play some music trivia with us if you'd like. We have a blast with that one as well. And Gary's saying, John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, you're the one that I want. And he's singing it right now. You can tell he's singing it at home. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're the one that I want. Carolyn, thank you. Love you, my dear. And make sure Derek knows how much I admire his playing, man. Wow, what a rock star. Literally rock star. Thank you for my list, Glenn, and we appreciate that. Thank you for being here, guys. And Jim McCarthy, thank you. We'll be back with you tomorrow, doing a little fun. Johnny Fink next week on Wednesday, Wednesday with the band. You'll want to watch that one for sure. I'll post times and that on that one. Tomorrow, we're not sure what we're doing yet. Because frankly, damn musicians. How many musicians we got out there? A whole bunch? Does anybody else feel like musicians are like flighty? I'm just going to say it. Sometimes you get them signed up in advance and then you check with, something came up, man. My weed supplier didn't bring it in this week, oh my God, it gets old. I really value the bands that have come on and done that, but it's just, it's interesting. It is. So who knows what tomorrow brings? Will it be, there's a duet. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Will it be a Wednesday with the band? Will it be a fun topic on whatever Wednesday? You never know. You never know. Thank you, Gary, for giving us this topic today. I appreciate you very much. And Carolyn, thank you. Appreciate your support always. And yes, every band needs a band mom. They do. Band moms are very important as long as they don't ride on the band bus with their kids. That's all I got to say. Things can be seen there that can never be unseen. Just keep that in mind. Thank you, Mike Trent. Thank you, Jim Kilroy. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you next time right here tomorrow sometime. All Around Town Radio. Watch for us. We'll be live with you. Who knows what we'll be doing, but hopefully it'll be fun. See you next time. Bye-bye.